Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss third unit according to our syllabus. So then these are the contents in our syllabus: operator overloading and type conversions, and the second half is inheritance. The first half is operator overloading and type conversions, and the second half is inheritance. Operator overloading, then these are all the contents in our syllabus: the keyword operator, overloading unary operator, operator return type, overloading assignment operator, rules for overloading operator, inheritance, reusability, types of inheritance, virtual base classes, object as a class member, abstract classes, advantages of inheritance and disadvantages of inheritance. Clear? So these are all the contents in the syllabus, third unit, according to our JNTU curriculum. Clear, all of you? Then definition: what does overloading mean? What is overloading? Overloading refers to the ability to use a single identifier to define multiple methods of a class that differ in their input and output parameters. Clear, all of you? Multiple methods, many functions we can define in a single class, Clear? Multiple methods. Method means a function. Clear? Member function of a class that differ in their input and output parameters. Only the difference is based on the sending and receiving input output parameters, receiving and sending arguments. Only the difference. Clear, all of you? Then overloaded methods are generally used when they conceptually execute the same task but with a slightly different set of parameters. Clear? Same task with slightly different set of parameters, little bit changes base parameters. One function contains integer arguments, another function contains double arguments, another function contains character argument. That is the difference. Clear? But function names are same. For example, sum of int a, sum of double a, then the parameters only difference, but the function names are same. Clear? Return types also different. So then here simply these are the advantages of overloading. Here overloading is a concept used to avoid redundant code where the same method name is used multiple times but with the different set of parameters, same as. Clear? So redundant code, to simply reduce the size of the code. Clear? Where the same method name is used multiple times. Clear? Same method is used multiple times with a different set of parameters only, with a different set of parameters. Clear, all of you? Then slightly different set of parameters. That is the first advantage. The actual method that gets called during runtime is resolved at compile time. Clear? So the actual method that gets called during runtime is resolved at compile time. At the compilation time, it can arrange addresses, matching. Okay, it can arrange the addresses, which is the first calling method, which is the second calling method. Then it can, all the addresses are arranged simply. Then there is a bonding, linking. Clear? Linking between two functions, calling and called functions. Okay, calling function and function definition it can arrange. Then at the runtime it can execute. So which is the first one, which is the second one by one functions. Clear, all of you? Here overloading provides code clarity Overloading provides, this is also one of the advantages. Overloading provides code clarity. Okay, eliminates complexity. Okay, eliminates complexity to and enhances runtime performance, increase the execution time. Clear? It will take very less time than executes. Okay, so that is the meaning. Enhances runtime performance. Clear? Next one is, there are two types of overloading concepts. So assessment question, how many types of overloadings? Two types. Assessment question answer. Two types. The first one is function overloading and second one is operator overloading. We know. Then there are various types of key concepts in object-oriented programming language. What are the various types of key concepts? Encapsulation, class, object, encapsulation, okay, inheritance, polymorphism, etc. Clear, all of you? Then here polymorphism means, it is a Greek word. Poly means many, morphism means forms. We can create many forms. Clear, all of you? Here polymorphisms are two types. Polymorphisms are two types. Later we will discuss in inheritance concepts, but I want to give a little bit explanation. Okay. Then here polymorphism means many forms. There are two types of polymorphisms. The first one is compile time polymorphism and the second one is runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. So here function overloading and operator overloading, these two are the under compile time polymorphism. The changes occur at compilation time only. Clear? Compile time polymorphism examples are function overloading and operator overloading. First compile the program, then execute the program. After compilation, when we will get no errors and no warnings, then go to execution. Clear, all of you? Then before executing the program, what are the changes occur in our program? Those are all under compile time polymorphism. Clear? Then what are the changes occur at runtime? That is called runtime polymorphism using virtual functions in C++. Clear? Using virtual functions in C++. How many types of polymorphisms? Two types of polymorphisms. The first one is compile time polymorphism. Second one is runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism is also known as static binding or early binding. Static binding or early binding. Before executing the program, the changes occur early of the execution. Then late binding, after compilation, it will take some time. That's called late binding. So runtime polymorphism is also known as late binding. Okay, late binding or dynamic binding. Late binding or dynamic binding. Then the next one, here compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Clear, all of you? Two types of polymorphisms. So here operator overloading in C++ introduced a new concept that is called operator overloading. Clear, all of you? In C++, then there is a new concept is introduced that is called operator overloading. We know function overloading. Already we discussed in second unit, function overloading. Then function overloading, operator overloading, these two under compile time polymorphism. Remember, all of you. So then, so this is the function overloading. Here function overloading allows specification of more than one function of the same name in the same scope, in the same class. Simply, we can define more than one function with the same name in the same class. Clear? These functions are called overloaded functions. These functions are called overloaded functions. Overloaded functions enable you to supply different semantics for a function depending on the types and the number of arguments. Then various types of functions, multiple functions with the same name, but that depends on the types and number of arguments. Types means return type and number of arguments. Already I gave more examples in the second unit. Okay, then the next one is operator overloading. This is the new concept, so we want to learn this concept. Operator overloading. What is an operator overloading? In C++, we can make operators to work for user defined classes. This means C++ has the ability to provide the operators with a special meaning for a data type. Clear? The ability to provide the operators with a special meaning for a data type. Remember, for a data type. This ability is known as operator overloading. Clear, all of you? Operator overloading, I repeat, in C++, we can make operators to work for user defined classes, that is single class, user defined classes. This means in C++ has the ability to provide the operators with a special meaning for a data type. Operator with a special meaning for a data type. This ability is known as operator overloading. Clear, all of you? So then here operator overloadings. Here what is an operator overloading? A symbol that is used to perform an operation is called an operator. Okay, we know very well. Operator is a symbol. So which is used to perform its own task. Its own task. For example, then there are various types of operators available in our C, C++, Java libraries. Various types of operators available. We know some operators. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, unary operators, binary operators, increment and decrement operators, ternary operators, question mark and colon, then some special operators. These are all the operators. Each and every operator has its own task, one meaning. So then plus and minus both are equal? No. We are using plus. So plus is used to add two numbers. Plus is used to add two numbers. Here we should use two operands and one operator. Two operands and one operator. A plus B. Clear, all of you? Then plus A, that is called positive A. Minus A, that is called negative A. Here plus and minus are acting sometimes unary operators, sometimes binary operators. In binary operators, whereas binary operators, we should use two operands, one operator. A plus B, A and B are the operands. Here plus is an operator. Clear? Here binary operators are applied on two operands. Assessment question, two operands. Clear? So it is used for perform operations on constant and variables. A and B are the variables, constants. Then various types of operators like relational operators, less than, greater than. So then less than means which is smaller. Then greater than to find or identify which is greater than of 2. Clear? Then various types of operators available in our C++. Clear? Then your operator overloading. So how it works? Then wait some time. We will learn. Okay. Operator overloading. How to overload the operators? How to define the operator overloading methods? How to define the operator overloaded methods in C++ class? By using operator overloading, these operations are performed on objects. It is a type of polymorphism. It is a type of polymorphism. Here, poly means many, morphism means forms. Clear? Then here, function overloading and operator overloading, these two are the under compile time polymorphism. Simply polymorphism, there are two types of polymorphisms, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Clear? Then operator overloading is the compile time polymorphism. The keyword operator is used to define a new operation for an operator. An operator, it is a keyword. Okay, it is a keyword in the C++ keywords, one of the keyword. Clear? Then the keyword operator is used to define a new operation for an operator. This is the general syntax of the operator overloading functions. We know a return type. This is the return type. Operator, it is a keyword, then operator symbol, then a list of arguments, then a set of statements. Here return type, operator is a keyword, then here operator symbol, plus, minus, equal to, less than, greater than, that is operator symbol. Here set of statements as usual functions. Then define a class which is to be used within overloaded operators. What are the overloaded operators available in C++? Using those operators, we can define method or function. Declare the operators prototype function is in public section only. Here we want to define operator overloading functions. We should declare in public section only, public visibility mode, under public visibility mode. Clear? Next one, define the definition of the operator. So then define the definition of the operator. In this example, in this syntax, here operator, we should define. Here return type integer, operator plus, and a list of arguments. Clear all of you? Then set of statements, then close. This is an example program. Come here, public, here number, then your class name number, then this is also number. Then this is called constructor. Constructor member functions are the same names of class. Clear? Constructor member functions are used to initialization of an object. These member functions automatically invokes. Clear? Then this is default constructor. The first one is default constructor. Second one is parameterized constructor. Then this is called number operator plus number day. Number operator plus number day. This is return type. Which type of? It is not an integer. It is not a float. It is not a double. It is not a character. What type of return type here I am using? I am using here class type, class number, that is the name of the class. Here number, then here we should return class type, like that is called object. Okay, then here number, operator plus, then number day. Clear? It is not an integer, float, double character. Number day. Here which type of variable? Here class type variable. Clear all of you? Then number t dot x, then etc. Do something. Clear all of you? Then this is called operator overloading method. Binary operator overloading method. Clear? Binary operating overload method. Binary means 2. We should use two operands and one operator. Come here. Here t dot x equal to x plus d dot x. T dot x equal to x plus d dot x. This is one operand. D dot x is another operand. Here plus is an operator. Clear? Then here also same. Then show function is used to display x value and y value after execution of the operator overloading method. Clear? So the operator overloading method contains three parts. The first one is return type. Second one is operator. So that is a keyword and symbol. Operator, symbol plus. Remember all of you? And parameters. Clear all of you? Then your number is a return type. That is class type. We should return an object. Operator is a keyword and plus is a symbol. Operator, symbol. Then this is the calculation part. Come here. Integer main, number n1. At n1 is an object of the number class. At the object creation time, the constructor member function will execute number integer a comma integer b, where x equal to a and y equal to b. Clear? Then the next one is next object equal to n2 of 20 comma 33. Then the constructor member function also invokes again. Now x value equal to 20 and y value equal to 30. Those values assigned into n2 object. Next n3 is an empty. N3 is another object, that is third object. At the creation time, the default constructor member function will execute. The default member function will execute. Now x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. Those values contains the n3 object. Clear? N3 object. Come here, where n3 equal to, like c equal to a plus b means. Here a and b are the integer arguments. But here n1 and n2, where n3 equal to n1 plus n2. N3 equal to n1 plus n2. N1 is one object that contains 10 and 20. N2 is the second object. Okay, second object that have 20 and 30. Clear? Then these two are the arguments. These two are the objects. Then plus is an operator. So plus is an operator. It can call this method. This plus is overloaded. This plus is overloaded. It can call this method. Clear? Here t dot x equal to x plus d dot x. Here x equal to a. What is the first number value? 10 and y equal to b 20. Then where d is this object 20 and 30. D dot x 10 plus 20 and 30 plus 20 plus 30, that is equal to 50. Simply x value equal to 30 and y value equal to 50. That is an output. Remember. So come here. Where n3 equal to n plus n1. N1 is an one object. N2 is an another object. Then there is a plus. It can call this method number operator plus automatically calls. Clear? Then this type of methods calling is called operator overloading. Operator overloading. Clear? Here plus n1 plus n2. This is first one object. First object. This is second object. It have some values and also it have n1 have some values. Then it can overload this method. So simply the control calls this one. Then there is a temporary object dot x equal to x plus d dot x. X value equal to a. Then that is equal to 10 plus 20 equal to 30. Then y value equal 20 plus 30 equal to 50. Then return t, control return back. Then n3 dot show function will execute. Then display x value and y value. Clear? Then return show. Here no need to call the member function, operator member function. Clear all of you? but where is the plus is occurred, then automatically it can calls. So this is the concept of operator overloading functions. Operator overloading functions. Next one is unary operators. We know. Then there is an operand and operator. Clear? Operand and operator. That is called unary operator. Single operator, single operand. That is called unary operators. Then what are the unary operators? Here increment and decrement operators, binary operators, not operator and negation operator, etc. These are all the unary operators. Clear? Unary operators. Here plus plus minus minus, these two are the increment and decrement operators. Here minus and plus. So then simply minus, that is negative, minus x negative x, then plus x positive x. By default is positive. If you didn't mention negative, then it will take positive. Clear all of you? Then the etc. A class member function will take 0 arguments for overloading unary operators. Clear? This is an example program for unary operators. Example program for unary operators. Example program for unary operators. Then this is an example program. The class name is NUM. The class name is NUM. Simply the class name is NUM. Okay, NUM. Next one is, this is the constructor member function NUM. Okay, here constructor member function NUM integer x, integer y, where a equal to x, b equal to y. Next one is here void show. This method is used to display a and b values. Here void operator plus plus. This is called prefix notation. This is called prefix notation. Here plus plus operator. Plus plus operator. This is called prefix notation. Overloading binary operators. Okay, first we want to discuss this one. Overloading assignment operator, implicit. So overloading unary operators. Then here operator plus plus. This is called prefix notation. Then here void operator minus minus into, minus minus into, that is called postfix notation. Here this is the operator overloading method. The syntax is void operator plus plus, void operator plus plus, that is called prefix notation. Here void operator minus minus into, that is called postfix notation. After some time, at the execution time, we can send an argument. The data type is an integer argument to the operator overloading function. That is called postfix notation. Clear? Prefix notation and postfix notation. Then come here main function. Here num x of 4 comma 10. Here num x of 4 comma 10. Clear? Num x of 4 comma 10. Then 4 comma 10. So x is an object. At the object creation time, x of integer. This is a constructor member function. It can call. Then x value equal to 4 and y value equal to 10. Then a equal to x and b equal to y. Now a value equal to 4 and b value equal to 10 and control return back. Then plus plus x. Here unary operator overloading. Here plus plus. Here which function will it execute? This function, plus plus function. Clear? Then x. What is x? X is an object. X is an object of the class number that is created in the main function. Here num num x of 4 comma 10. Object is created. After creation, then x is called show method. Then increment the value of x by 1. Clear? Then so here plus plus is an operator overloading method. Then plus plus x, it can call the operator plus plus, here plus plus A and plus plus B. Again, next one, the next one is, so after decrement x dot, so then output, this is an output. Clear all of you? Then here function operator overloading function at the incrementation time, this is an unary operator, plus plus is an unary operator, minus minus is unary operator, plus is also sometimes unary operator, minus is also sometimes unary operator. Clear? Here overload, when it overloads, here plus plus x, what is x? X is an object of the number class. Then here plus plus x, at this time it can call this method. When it occurs, it can call. Here void operator plus plus, here plus plus, it can overload. Then plus plus and plus plus b. Next one is x dot, so x values displayed. And the next one after increment, next x minus minus. Then here postfix and prefix, same meaning. Clear? Then there is no difference between postfix and prefix operators at the declaration time. Clear? Operator overloading with the increment operation. You can write operator overloading with the decrement operation. Simply, what are the minus minus x, here minus minus a and minus minus b, that's enough. Okay, clear? Next one is overloading binary operators. Already we discussed, the first example is the binary operator plus. Here n1, n3 equal to n1 plus n2. Then how many operands are there? 2 operands, n1 and n2. Clear? Then there is a symbol plus operator, that is overloading operator. An operator which takes 2 arguments is called a binary operator. Online assessment question. An operator which takes 2 arguments, is called as binary operator. Clear? As binary operator. Next one is, what are the binary operators? Plus, asterisk, slash, etc. A plus b, a minus b, a asterisk b, a percentile b, a slash b, a less than or equal to b, a less than b, then c less than b, etc. These are all the binary operators. In the binary operators, we should take 2 arguments, is called binary operator, which takes 2 arguments. Clear? 1 operator and 2 arguments. Here class member functions will take 1 argument for overloading binary operators. This is an example program for binary operators, that is plus operator. Already we discussed plus operator. Plus operator is a binary operator. Next one, overloading assignment operator. What is an assignment operator? Equal to is an assignment operator. Simply an operator which takes only 1 argument is called a unary operator. Clear? Minus minus and a minus minus or minus minus a. That is unary operators. Here overloading assignment operators we know very well. Then there is a familiar assignment operator, that is equal to single equal to, that is called an assignment operator. Single equal to is an assignment operator. Clear? Then the next one, in this example, overloading data members of one object are initialized with some values, and same values are assigned to another object with assignment operator. Then here also 2 types of overloadings. Okay, 2 types of overloadings. The first one is implicit overloading and the second one is explicit overloading. Implicitly, explicitly. Clear? Implicit overloading and explicit overloading. This is an example program for overloading methods. Then this is called implicit overloading methods. Implicit overloading methods. Here private, here number integer a, then x equal to a. Void sum, display x value. This is the main function. Create an object. At the object creation time, it can pass 1 value and create a second object. At the same time, it can send another value. Okay, another value. Then at the same time here, before assignment, A equal to A1 dot show, then B equal to A2 dot show, where come here A2 and A1, A2 equal to A1. Simply in this example, A1 values, all the A1 values assign into A2. Equal to is an assignment to overloading operator. Assignment overloading operator. Then here A2 equal to A1. This is an operator equal to, it can call this function num of integer A. Clear? Then here x equal to A, like that. So next one, implicit assignment, and after assignment, then these are the values. So before assignment, A equal to 3 and B equal to 2. After assignment, B equal to 3 and A is also 3. Clear? So explicit overloading. Next one is rules for overloading operators. Rules for overloading operators. Rules for overloading operators. Operator overloading can't change the basic data idea. So operator overloading cannot change the basic idea. Operator overloading never changes its natural meaning. Clear? Never changes its natural meaning. An overloaded operator plus can be used for subtraction of two objects, but this type of code decreased the utility of the program. Only existing operators can be overloaded. Clear? These are the rules, 4 rules. Here rules for overloading operators. The following operators can't be overloaded with class member functions. Clear? So the number operator, pointed to member operator, scope resolution operator, size of operator, and preprocessor symbols. Clear? Preprocessor symbols. Rules for overloading operators. The following operators can't be overloaded using friend functions. Then there is a new concept, friend function is available in our C++. Then tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will discuss regarding friend functions. Then here operators, open and close parentheses, function call operator equal to an assignment operator, square brackets open and close, that is called subscribing operators. Then arrow class member access operators. Okay. Then next one is rules for overloading operators. Next, seventh one. In case of unary operators, normal member functions requires no parameters and friend function requires one argument. Remember, no parameters and friend function requires one argument. In case of binary operators, normal member functions require only one argument and friend function requires two arguments. Operator overloading is applicable only within the scope class. There is no limit for the number of overloading for any operation. Clear? The overloaded operators have the same syntax as the original operator. So operator overloading, all of you. In the operator overloading, simply what is an operator? An operator is a symbol which is used to perform its own task. Clear? All of you? Then in these examples, operator overloading, simply there are mainly two types of overloadings. First one, compile time overloadings. First one is compile time polymorphism and second one is runtime polymorphism. Now we discussed under compile time polymorphism. What is an operator? An operator in C++, we can make operators to work for user defined classes. This means here C++ has the ability to provide the operators with a special meaning for a data type. This ability is known as operator overloading. Clear? All of you. So next class we will discuss friend functions and this operator in C++. What is a friend? How many ways we can define friend functions? How can we execute the friend functions programs? Clear? Tomorrow we will discuss. Bye.